Hey there, Pisces. So, just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to be doing your guys' love using the Mystical Medleys, your guys' career and finances using the Gilded Tarot deck, and we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with my custom deck, alright? So, let's go ahead and pull up your guys' generals now, alright? So, what is something that Pisces generally need to know at this time? Sudden wealth reverse. Be careful of your guys' spending, is what I want to let you Pisces know. Be careful of your guys' spending, especially if you guys get it like unexpectedly, as weird as it sounds, because there could like I'm getting like there could be some sort of like major expenses that you guys might have to make. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So make sure that you guys are saving a lot of your guys' money, is what I want to let you guys know. You guys could be getting a gift. Wait, let me see what this is. Gift reverse, what is this? Reverse unexpected income. I want to also let you Pisces know, make sure that you guys also are getting paid the amount that you guys deserve. Some of you guys are like, some of you guys could be working so much, but it's like your guys' pay is not matching up to the work that you guys are doing. So if you guys feel like that you guys aren't getting the amount that you guys deserve, make sure you guys let your guys' boss, your supervisor, manager know that you guys deserve like a that you guys deserve a pay that you guys deserve. So like ask for a raise or something like that. Yeah, make sure that you guys message them or like email them as well too. It doesn't have to be like you guys calling them. Like just message or email them, let them know about your guys' concern, how you guys are not getting like this is very specific. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Like just message them and let them know like, hey, I'm not getting the amount that I'm supposed to be getting paid, or like I deserve like a little bit of a raise at least. Bad health as well too. What is this bad health in regarding to? What about bad health? Courtship. Some of you guys could be hearing up about like some sort of break with a couple or something like that. Could be in regarding to you. I'm not sure who it's referring to, but there's like some sort of. I'm not getting like a breakup. I'm just getting like a break. I'm getting like somebody could be regarding to you guys. Like maybe you guys are taking a break from a relationship due to like some sort of like a. There was something like unhealthy or something like unhealthy things that was happening between a relationship, and therefore there needed to be some sort of break. If that makes any sense. I feel like some of you guys or somebody is going to be healing from some sort of a relationship, whether that's like physically or like emotionally and mentally, is what I'm getting here. It's like you're going to feel much more better after having this break because it's like you're having the time for yourself and like you guys are clearing your guys' head more and seeing the relationship for what it really is, if that makes any sense. That's all that I'm getting here. I'm not pulling up any other cards. Wait. Oh, I spoke too soon. We got wealthy man reverse and high honor. There could have been a person that might have catfished you as well too. So be careful of the people you guys might meet or the people that you've met because I feel like they're like the devil in disguise. Is kind of like what I'm getting here from Elvis Presley. Like that's literally what I'm getting here, like devil in disguise. Like there might be a person that might be playing some sort of role in front of you, but they're actually much more different. Like they may play as the type of person that has like, especially when it comes to their finances and their status, they might show themselves or appear as the type of person that has like all this money and that they're doing well in life when in reality they're not. Some of you guys, this could be related to that relationship that I was just talking about, but that's kind of like what I'm getting here. So, like, be careful of people that are phony or that are like catfishing you or that are like frauds. Make sure that their actions speak more than their words. Look at that. And I feel like that this person has like a bad stream of luck. Like, bad stream of luck is what I'm getting here. This person has like a bad stream of luck. I've been saying that like repetitively, but it's really letting me to tell you guys like this person like has the way that I'm getting with this type of person, it's like no matter how hard they try, like it doesn't matter what they do, it's like they always like, especially if you guys notice with this person, like for some reason there's always something bad or unexpected happening to them. That is your guys' sign to probably leave this person, because this person is just this whole stream of bad luck. Like every time they touch, everything they do and everything they touch, it just turns to crap basically. Like, they might have some sort of like unhealthy habits, or like the things that they do just never works out, especially if they're like gambling their money or they're not using their money wisely and things like that. Like some of you guys might notice these traits. That is your guys is definitely a sign to like maybe take a break from this person or end this relationship. It's kind of what I'm getting here, or avoid this person. So you guys have been warned, all right? So that's what I have for you, Pisces, in regarding to your guys' generals. Let's go on to your guys' love life now. Going into the person on your guys' mind. Caught that. 7 of Wands reverse. I don't see anything wrong with this person. For those of you guys that are wondering, if there has been some sort of issues with communication, or if you guys have been wondering why this person is not opening up, I'm getting during this time, like sooner or later, they're going to start opening up to you. What are they going to start opening up to you about? Or like, oh, if you guys had like some sort of recent ending, or if things didn't work out before, they're wanting to let you know that that their intentions wasn't to end this connection or the situation with you guys, that they actually wanted to keep on going. What happened between you two? Some of you guys, this person kept their options open. Maybe that might have been a reason, or they couldn't make a decision, like they couldn't prioritize you first. But mostly with the 7 of Cups, it's like a representation of them not making a decision. And because they were like thinking like maybe if the grass was green on the other side, you guys got tired of their antics, and you guys might have even like considered this person to have like playerish antics and decided to leave this person. And I feel like that this person came to the realization of the mistakes that they have made and the things that they have done. And they're now coming to this because they came up in the 7 of Cups reverse. So that is telling me that they actually came up with a decision that you're the one for them and you're the person that they want to be with. How are you guys going to feel about this, though? That's what I want to know. You guys are going to play it stealth mode. You guys are going to play stealth with this person. Like, I don't see you guys, 100% invested in this person, but I don't see you guys completely backing out, if that makes any sense. I just feel like you guys are kind of like going with the flow and seeing how this is going to turn out. But like I said, I don't see you guys fully investing in this person, because some of you guys are afraid that it's going to turn out to be the same thing like it happened last time, where it didn't get you anywhere. Is what I'm getting here. What is the overall outcome between you two, though? You guys are going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but why do I see you guys possibly like having some sort of connection or establishment with one another? We have the King of Pentacles. Why do I see somebody finally taking the... Look at that. Knight of Swords. Somebody is gonna like take this step forward to go and make some sort of offer. I feel like that. This is really strange. I feel like that they may sense that you are not comfortable with this person. Maybe even if they do end up coming towards you and letting their boundaries down, and even if they do, like, if they try to be open with you and things like that about how they feel, I feel like they still feel that you're not going to be comfortable with them. That's the thing. I think that deep down they would intuitively feel that you are still not going to be comfortable with them, and that you're not taking any of their BS. And basically everything that they're saying is just an excuse. So why do I see that eventually they end up coming up and they try to improve themselves for you. I feel like I'm getting this sense of energy that they go ahead and they try to work themselves, like they start improving their looks, they start improving their finances, their career, they start improving their stability. They do everything to try to get your attention, to prove to you that they're worthy of your attention and they're worthy enough to be with you. That's what I'm getting with this person. And I feel like when they feel that they are stable enough and they feel like that they have reached a very good area in their life, I do see them ending up coming back in and starting to talk to you. I see communication between you two. Like I said, there might be some sort of offer of commitment, but like I said, I don't see like you guys being totally invested in it or anything. What's really strange is I kind of get this sort of feeling like this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm kind of getting this feeling that some of you guys, like this person might offer you like a job or something like that, or they may help you with your guys' career and finances, as weird as it sounds. It's like you guys end up becoming like almost like coworkers or business buddies, is what I'm getting here. But I don't see you guys lasting with this person. Like I said, I see you guys eventually like moving on from this person, even though they have worked hard, even though they have proven that they want to be with you and things like that. But I still see you guys wanting to end this connection and not be with this person. I feel like there's like too many like disagreements between you two. Like you guys can't get on the same page, and this person just doesn't provide you enough happiness the way that you guys want to, and therefore it's you guys leaving this connection and trying to find somebody else. What about for those of you guys that are single? Happy squirrel reversed. A lot of you guys could be in a state of depression. Like a lot of you guys could be like staying inside more, not socializing with people, not wanting to do anything. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys could be feeling gloomy. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, some of you guys feel like that you guys have been done wrong. It's like every time you try to put in effort or you try to like start communication or you try to get with somebody, it never works out. Like your guys' feelings and things like that are never reciprocated. It's like you have to put in all the work. You're the one that has to make the first move or the first step, or you're the one that is like helping this relationship to stay strong and things like that. It's like nobody else ever like puts their feelings into this as well too, is kind of what I'm getting here. Damn. It's asking you guys that there's a very good reason why your guys' relationship is not working. And I know a lot of people don't like hearing this, but usually when these things happen, when you guys notice that no matter how hard you guys try, that your relationships never work, it's usually because the universe is doing it for a reason, because the universe wants to call your attention to something else that's not working in your life that you guys probably swept under the ground or you disregarded, right? And that is basically kind of what's happening here. It's really asking you guys to mostly focus on yourself, because some of you guys don't know how to like, it's gonna sound weird, but it's like some of you guys don't know how to love yourselves. Some of you guys don't know how to nurture yourselves and things like that. It's like you guys are assuming that happiness is supposed to be outside of you, but really happiness is within you. It's like you guys are not coming to the realization that you don't need another person to make you happy. Some of you guys are disregarding like even the people that you guys have in your life that truly care about you, like pets. For some reason, like some of you guys have pets that truly love and care for you, and some of you guys are like completely disregarding those like close individuals that actually care about you. It doesn't have to be pets, but because the lion was there, I just assume so. But it could also be like friends and family members. Yeah, it's like you guys need to see things from a different perspective. You guys are like assuming that love has to be outside of you when really love has to be within you. You guys have to learn to nurture yourself more in order to attract that same type of individual person to you. How will they know who the person is? Could be somebody that's really hardworking. That's what's really going to stand out about this person. This is a very hardworking person. And even if things aren't like working out, they still like try out different methods or try out different things and things like that. Some of you guys also, I feel like how you guys will also know who this person is. They might also tell you about some of their like, I want to say like failures. Like they might tell you like some of the things that didn't work out. Like maybe they had a business in the past and like maybe that didn't work out or that failed. Or like there was some sort of like failures or things that they didn't accomplish in their past. Like they will let you know about that. Six of Swords, some of them like that's also kind of like my moving card as well too. So like this could also be somebody that's like a transplant in their area. And what I mean by that, it's like somebody that's not originally from the area that you guys might meet up with. They could be like from a different area, like a different like continent or a country and things like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But also it could be like something they could also like let you know a job that they recently like had to give up on or they had to leave. This could also be somebody that's like the King of Cups. I mean, King of Cups. I mean, Knight of Cups. For me to say King of Cups, they could be somebody that's like a water sign. Somebody that's like very nurturing and very emotional is what I'm getting here. Immediately, what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups, this is the type of person that doesn't display their emotions outright. It's like it takes time for this person to like, reveal their emotions. I'm getting like that with it being reversed. It's like this person's really shy. As weird as it sounds, but it's like that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like you have to really get to know this person in order for them to open up their emotions a little bit more, especially about like I feel like how you guys will also know how comfortable this person is if they reveal like some of their like some of their past burdens and some of the things that didn't work out and things like that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's like they had to give up on some certain things. I feel like it's not giving me like physical descriptions about this person. It's mostly like letting you guys know about like their past failures and some of the things that they had to leave and give up on. They had to like maybe they might have also just like recently started like a new job, a new career or a business. It's like those types of things that's really gonna stand out. Like there's some of their failures or some of their stories that they have is just really gonna stand out and that's how you guys will know who it is if that makes any sense. So that's kind of like what I'm getting here on how you'll know who this person is besides like their story and their element, which is water. It doesn't have to be water, but because the Knight of Cups came up and because I accidentally said King of Cups, I am mostly getting it to be water, or they have like the qualities of a water sign individual. Let's go on to your guys' career and finances. So for those of you guys, wow, I didn't even have to say anything. Cards already came out. That's crazy. Seven of Pentacles reversed. For those of you guys that are working for somebody, it's like every time you try to work with this like company or this job or career, it's like not working out in your guys' way. And you guys don't feel motivated or happy in where you guys are working at. Yeah, once again, it's like this giving up energy, very similar to that of Cancer. Like you guys not being happy with your guys' job. And it's like your guys' hard work is not being taken accounted for. Some of you guys had to revert or to use other methods like um I can't think of a really good example, but it's like some of you guys, let's just say like let's just say for example, like at my job, we have this kind of rule policy where you're not supposed to eat because we serve food to residents and things like that. We have this policy where you're not supposed to be eating food after that they're done or anything like that, right? But we still do it because every other company where people that are servants or work in restaurants, they always get to eat their food, right? Because it's part of their job, and they don't want their employees to have any sort of hunger related issues or feel any sort of fatigue, right? But our company apparently doesn't do that. And so some of my coworkers, they had to resort to, like, after they're done eating, they had to stash some of their food in lunch boxes. So that's kind of like the example that I was getting here, where it's like some of you guys had to resort to, like, not a very good methods in order for you guys to function well with your guys' job. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, just so you guys can feel a little bit more comfortable or a little bit better with where you guys are working at. Because it's like, oh, well, if they're not going to take my hard work into account, if they're not going to, like, appreciate what I'm doing for them and things like that, then it's like, why should I go and follow and listen to their rules, right? Like, why can't I just go and do my own thing, since they feel like that they want to do things in their own way as well too, right? And that's kind of like what I'm getting here. It's like I get this sense of feeling where you guys desperately, like, want to quit this job, but it's like, okay, instead of, like, quitting this job, let me just go and do things my own way, and if they don't like it, then that's their problem. I'm still just going to go my way. And that's kind of like what I'm getting here for you guys. Let me see. Honestly, though, I feel like you guys aren't going to last long in this job. I feel like you guys might take some time off, especially if you guys are, like, taking a break, going on vacation or whatever. I just see you guys taking some time off to, like, maybe go and research or find any other type of jobs or opportunities that are way better than where you guys are working at. That could also involve, like, you guys getting another job. Some of you guys could also be studying to get more skills or more certification to try out another job and things like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Honestly, though, some of you guys could literally be climbing up the rank, as weird as this sounds too, because the hermit represents climbing through, like, the tough mountain and things like that with some guidance. For those of you guys that are self-employed, let me see. Once again, very similar to that of Cancer. I don't know what is going on with most of the water signs. Let me see here. Let's put this all together. Once again, this sense of feeling of injustice, like things are not working out for you guys. What's really strange is I'm kind of getting this sort of rushing, like, energy, especially if you guys have your own business and things like that. It's like you guys are trying to rush to the finish line. I am getting, like, this a bit of unhealthy obsession or, like, this competition, especially if you guys have, like, a very similar niche to other people. It's like some of you guys are, like, observing other people and trying to compete with other people and try to find ways to, like, be better than these people and things like that, which is nothing wrong, right? There's sometimes competition is good, right? But there can be times where it gets to the point where it's like a little bit of obsession and you just try to rush through the finish line. You'd use any means necessary to get to that goal, right? Without, like, sticking through for what works, right? And that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you guys are willing to skip from, like, from point A, skip point B to go to A from C. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and the thing is with the Page of Swords, it, like, represents, like, basic training, like basic knowledge, right? And still having this sort of curiosity to learn more. And it's like more about the competition and things like that, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with competition, but you have to have, like, a healthy obsession with what you're doing, right? Not exactly passion, but, like, a healthy obsession for your guys' cause to save, not, why was I going to say save the world, to save the problem and things like that, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. And it's like you guys are not exactly doing it out of passion. It's like more out of an unhealthy obsession due to competition. And I feel like because you guys are using that energy for the wrong reason and in the wrong place is the reason why you guys might feel like things are not working out, because in the end your guys' intention and focus is on the competition and not on your guys' obsession or passion, right? If that makes any sense, right? And I feel like that the more you guys come to realize, and if you get back to what your passion really is and start learning things like the basic things, gaining resources, right? Like instead of competing with other people with the Queen of Pentacles, you could try to learn from other people, right? So if you guys feel like that, oh, like that person is doing way better than me, but but I'm basically doing the same thing, or we have the same niche, maybe try to learn from other people, right? Maybe ask them some sort of tips on how they manage to get where they're at, right? Some of you guys might also, like with the Queen of Pentacles, there's a peacock, which represents physical beauty. Some of you guys might need to design things a little bit better, right? It's like using your resources and getting help from third party sources to help you flourish, right? And that way I see things like helping you out and things wrapping up, if that makes any sense. What about for those of you guys that are unemployed? We have the Sun. A lot of you guys are depressed because things are just not working out for you guys. You guys might feel like there are not a lot of opportunities out there, or the opportunities that you guys like or desire. Some of you guys need to end that sort of thinking. This sort of like negative thinking is the reason why you guys are not attracting the type of jobs or the opportunities that you guys like. It's like once you guys learn to take control of your guys' emotions, your guys' and take control of your guys' negative thoughts, I think you will start to come to realize that there's something much more than you guys realize. Like you guys will start attracting the jobs, the careers, or opportunities that you guys were looking for. Some of you guys need to start putting yourself out there, like make sure you guys' resume stands out, make sure that you guys stand out a little bit more, right? And try to be a little bit greedy as well too. Try to focus a little bit on yourself, make yourself stand out more, right? If and like try to find ways that will like help you benefit more or make you stand out more from the rest of the people, especially if it's in regarding to competition. All right, is kind of what I'm getting here. What about in finances in general? Three of Wands. Some of you guys are like going from paycheck to paycheck in order to like spend your money on the things that you want or need. And it's really recommending you guys to not do that, because it's a very unhealthy financial habit that most people do. And by the time that people realize how unhealthy of that financial habit they have, it's like too late. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like you guys don't realize this with the moon and the two of swords. It's like you guys are not realizing that some of your guys' financial habits that you guys have and the way you guys spend your money is a very unhealthy way, because it's like you guys are waiting for the next paycheck to pay off for some, like for example, some of your guys' bills, your guys' mortgage, your guys' rent, or your property, right, or your guys' car. And I feel like that because you guys are doing that, you guys are not saving up enough money. I feel like what it's really asking you guys is to be this King of Swords, regardless of your gender. It's to be a little bit more tactical and strategic in how you guys are saving your money. So instead of using like the next paycheck to pay off for your mortgage and bills, how can you learn to save your money, but also still find the time to pay off your guys' mortgage and bills, right? Is kind of what I'm getting as an example. So it's really asking you guys to be a little bit more innovative, right? With the King of Swords. King of Swords is a little bit of a, whenever I think of the King of Swords, it's also kind of a representation of, since it's an air sign, more representation of like, it reminds me of like Aquarius, which are like innovative thinkers, right? So it's like asking you guys to kind of like think outside the box, think of ways how you guys can save your money. Like maybe save your guys' money in a different like bank, right? Or save it into a special savings account. That way you don't have to ever look at it or touch it again, right? So it's asking you guys to be like a little bit more strategic in how you guys are saving your money, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. And like look into like some sort of banks or corporations or things like that can help you save your guys' money as well too, is what I'm getting here. Well, let's go ahead and end off your guys' reading with my custom deck now, all right? So that's what I have for you guys in regarding to your guys' career and finances. All right. So with my custom deck, it goes a little bit more into like some of their physical characteristics, their traits, some love messages, and also some motivational messages for you guys as well too. So we have the tiger. So tiger could be really significant. This could be the type of person that is into tigers. Let me see. They could have like a tiger tattoo as well too. But when I was writing these cards, it was mostly in regarding to their Eastern zodiac sign. So their Eastern zodiac sign could be a tiger if you guys are into that stuff. We also have dreadlocks. So these are very specific messages, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. But this person could have dreadlocks. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we have here. We have stay golden. So it's letting you guys know that you guys are reaching to the top. You guys are becoming more successful. You just have to keep at it and stay motivated, is what I'm getting here. And we also have curly hair. So this person could have like a very high level of like intensity of curls. So a lot of like things that are pulling up like curly hair and things like that. Let me see what else. Let's pull out like a few more. We're pulling out like a lot of their physical characteristic traits. Let me see if we can also get more of their stuff. Let me see. One more. Let me see if we can pull up one more. Okay, we have several more. Let me see if I can get this in. Okay. We have summer. So summer may be significant. So they could be born in the summertime, or summer, you guys might meet them in the summer. Summertime might be really significant. We are in the summertime, so some of you guys could have already met this person in the summertime. We also have cisgender, so they could be cisgender as well too. I added those. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. And we also have short hair, short hair. So they could also have short hair. Which is really contradictory because there's dreadlocks, but like I said, everyone's different. And also we have blonde hair, so we have other characteristics as well too. So they could have like blonde hair as well too. I was also kind of getting intuitively like dirty blonde, so they could have like dirty blonde hair, like a mixture. And then last but not least, we have a love message from your person. It says here, my love for you is endless, and I wish I could just tell you how much I miss you right now. I can't wait for you to come home so I can just hold you in my arms again and never let go. I love you with all my heart. So some of you guys might end up visiting this person's home, or you guys could have actually visited their home. But basically, if you guys know who this person wants to let you know that they miss you and they wish they could hug you and physically like touch you, like be in your arms or like cuddle and things like that. And if you guys are like far away and if you guys aren't able to see each other, that they really miss you and they do think about you. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully you guys liked that and you found it to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care.